And here is Durga. She is the most widely worshipped and important goddess in the Hindu pantheon. Now, what is happening here? If you see, she is killing this man with her trident. This man is called Mahishasura, and his story is very interesting. He is one of the demons as opposed to the gods who managed to get a boon from one of our major Hindu gods, saying that no man can ever kill him. And as this immortal great hero, he conquered more and more of the abode of the gods. And the gods were really threatened by this. What they did then was that they created this goddess with 10 arms, and they individually gave them all their weapons. And they sent her to fight him. Now, this is a contested narrative. There are people in India, mostly marginalized indigenous people, who believe that this was a great man, their king and fallen hero, who was wrongfully seduced by this woman, this fair-skinned Aryan goddess, who tricked him and killed him. The whole tableau that we see here comes from more the Bengal school of this image, where you see Durga with several other attended gods and goddesses who are known as popularly her children. This is a more conventional sort of an image for domestic worship. If you go to Calcutta in October to see this giant carnival of a festival, you will see all kinds of things, mind-blowing things. And it's more than this kind of very purely devotional business there. It's for revelers, it's for people to have fun. So you see a whole installation in the middle of a street that recreates Hogwarts, from the Harry Potter movies. And in fact, in one of the neighborhoods of Calcutta, there was this big legal case because the Hollywood studios sued them for infringing copyright of this whole Hogwarts recreation. And they won the case, not the studios, but the neighborhood in Calcutta. So you will have then all the gods and goddesses dressed up in this Harry Potter theme. This has become a very creative and sometimes even outrageous, crazy festival. So what keeps being connected to Durga, at least in Calcutta, where this object comes from, is the idea of creativity and aesthetic finesse. And how this particular image came to us, to the University of Oslo, is also somehow related to that. See, this is given to us by the Bengali Cultural Association in Oslo. They are Hindus and they have been worshipping this image for, I think, 4 or 5 years. And every year they make sure that none of the ritual applications, let's say like this red vermilion here on the goddess's forehead, or sweets, that they are not applied directly to the image. Because according to the man who's the main patron and the owner of this image, it spoils the art-like quality of it, right? It ruins the aesthetic appeal of the goddess. But one year he was away from this whole festival, and some woman came and just like directly poured all this ritual stuff right onto the goddess. So then he decided that he needs a new one. So this one had no use, and we got it at the University of Oslo. So this is just to say that this has many meanings to those who own it and worship it. It can be art, it can be even a political icon. As I said, it becomes contested between different groups with different interests, and it also achieves this divine quality at certain times during the ritual calendar.